Hello everyone, my name is Frederick Josiah Rodolfo. This will be my first YouTube video, so I hope to do an introduction that will, encapsulate what this channel will be about and what I'm going to do today in today's video. Of course, you read the title of today's video, so you know I'm going to do an Instagram fashion review. That will come later in like a minute or so, but I just want to take a moment to talk about myself. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I went to UCLA, but UCLA is my alma mater, college. I currently live and work in Los Angeles, California, and I just want to take some time to dive into the fashion and like what I'm doing on Instagram as an influencer over there. So I want to go to the very first photo that I took seriously, or like that I remember like mentally thinking of it as a photo shoot. Also, I'm holding a mic while I talk. I'm holding a mic while I talk and scroll because I just feel like it's there's like an entertainment value there. So yeah, all of these I already had like the mentality that like these are gonna be photo shoots. More facts about me and my family. My mom is a photographer, or she studied photography, and I was always photogenic, or they always called me photogenic as a child. This is my mom and my dad. And I want to go back to the very first photo of me thinking like, oh, this is like a photo shoot. Or like the first meaningful moment too. I have a lot of friends on here as well. But what you'll see on my page, I need to talk about the fashion. This was a genuine photo shoot, but I was still in high school at this time. But I thought of this as a photo shoot. I would say around here, like right, like this is my graduation photo. The fashion here was very straightforward, for lack of a better word. It was essential to everything that I was doing at that time. I graduated as a valedictorian at my high school, but I wore this just a plain white shirt with a black tie, and I believe the suit was blue underneath as well. Yes, so there's the blue suit that you can see there. I was in the blue suit here. Oh no. Okay, first YouTube bug. Okay, there we go. This should be a lot better. If I talk like this would be a lot better. Okay. I think we're doing great so far. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. The idea behind the suit, the color, was cerulean, or I wanted it to resemble like the color of a gemstone, like a sapphire stone or a cerulean. Like, I don't know, I just wanted it to be blue and muted, but also for it to pop out in the eye. It wasn't like any sort of like color choice. This just like popped out to me. This color just popped out to me. Okay. So every photo, there's like a memory attached to these things. So in this video, I'm going to show pictures that I'm gonna talk about pictures that I've posted, and then I'm also going to open up my archive and talk about pictures that I've archived as well, for various reasons. So make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm definitely like going to post about more content. I also have podcast episodes like recorded and like ready to go. Oh, You know, the first photo shoots, like legitimate photo shoots, would probably be like like a way back Polaroid. Like me and my friends back in the day, me and my friend Alex, the at Lost to Use on Instagram. We used to do a lot of Polaroid photo shoots together, like back in the day. Um, I say that like I'm old. I'm only 24, but yeah, that feels like a lifetime ago, given everything that's happened. Um, and it's also interesting, like everything that's posted on my Instagram isn't um everything that's posted on my Instagram. I have like more photos, so I'm also gonna show like older photos that I've never shared before. So this photo is me at home. I shared a room with my older brother, and as you can see, this is his PS4 in the background, which is like a limited edition, like Destiny PS4. Pretty sure every PS4 gaming fan at the time had this console, but we love it. I love that this is in the back of my like very first like photo shoot. I'm deciding like this is photo shoot because this was taken with a Canon camera as well. Okay, so I decided I'm going to look at 5 different photos, and this time I'm going to focus more on the fashion aspect of this. Okay, so this is at the local In-N-Out in Westwood of my alma mater, UCLA. So In-N-Out was a very, popular joint to just go hang out, go eat, obviously, and to get to know people on campus at UCLA. So this is I guess me just like stunting my outfit. But I picked this jersey out at the UCLA store. And I think it has like the word Bruins like across the back of the shirt. So that's pretty cool to wear to like events and like where that was pretty cool around campus as well. Yes, shout out to Alex again. This is Alex at Lost Use. Oh yeah, speaking of the Canon cameras, yeah, this is my Canon camera. I have this camera like today. Okay. Okay, this is when fashion started getting pretty serious for me. So I'm gonna do 5 photos that are like on my current page. This is a shirt from Old Navy, but I love it because it had an anchor motif on the shirt. So there were anchors that were right side up, upside down, but they were just all over the shirt. Obviously the pose is very striking and like similar to how like an anchor would be dropped in the sea. Like, I don't know, like if we're talking about fashion, you can talk about angles and like body and like body language. I studied psychology and philosophy at UCLA, so definitely everything that I did on Instagram like had a purpose. Obviously you see like the leather wristwatch here, the gold chain, just adding like accents, like subtle accents and accessories to this look. I feel like really made me I don't know, pop out. Also the obvious vibrancy of the photo too. Like the skin is giving the sand. Oh, the sand motifs are gonna be amazing in this video. I'm just getting to the second video and we're 9 minutes into this video. I'm gonna post this like straight away. I don't care. Yes. Moving right along. Okay, this photo shoot in Santa Monica with my best friend Monique at Monique VAC. Monique VAC, I love you so much. She took these photos for me. I'm wearing a suit outfit, obviously. I believe this was like a full like surrendering like in college for me. Like, I wore like a full H&M outfit with like blonde hair and hips and attitude, and like it was just like a full like moment. like this is when Instagram updated to where you can like post like, or I guess it was popular to post like a series of photos rather than just like one picture. Okay, let's go right back up. Yeah, so my style in college was really developing to where the outfits would complement each other in a way that made sense in the wardrobe. So like even here, right? Like I'm wearing like, okay, so this is me at, I believe, the Beverly Center. Yeah, I believe it's the Beverly Center. And I'm wearing this black blazer, right? And this gray Malang turtleneck. But here the blazer looks entirely different with the backpack accessory and without the turtleneck. So I designed my closet to like complement each other, and like I wouldn't like isolate my style in like in between looks. I wouldn't compromise my style in between looks, even if I wore denim or even a simple dress pant like this. I posted this picture for, I believe, my 20th birthday. Yes, 2020. A lot of monochrome. Okay, yes. So this, I would consider this the official third photo review. So this outfit is me like during COVID hours. And this is when I first got into editing my photos. But the look was meant to be monochromatic. Obviously, we have the tan shirt. Obviously, I was very tan because I was in Southern California, like very far south California, and also Mexico. So, like on the border. Obviously, you can see my mask here. The mask, although it was blacked out, like it was also like meant to be a part of the look too, with the cotton. So I chose cotton for the material. But yeah, obviously I just bought these outfits like in a department store or whatever, but it's like how you wear them and the layering or like the overall concept and design. So there's a period of time where like it was very I'm just gonna scroll through this for memories. Shout out Jaime. I'm just gonna scroll through this one for memories, but obviously like there was a time where like it was very popular to like post like collages and photos of like photo dumping, right? It was very like popular to do that. But there came a time in my like personal like life online or like life as an influencer where I began to view these more as like projects and like what can I utilize to like, I don't know, create like an aesthetic. But like obviously you saw me just scroll through like building an aesthetic and then building off of that. Okay, yeah, so this, I would actually consider this like my very, very first like solid photo shoot. So because I took risks as an artist here, where obviously like I straightened my hair, I also shaved my beard, and then also the style, like it went from being a very like soft to like more of like an edgy aesthetic as well, right? You have like the hard angles and like the broad shoulder and like the cut, like the straight cut, and then like this softens everything with like the falling of the jacket off of my shoulder. It sort of breaks everything up, or it's like, oh, like like this is still Josiah, but like he's just like popping off right now, and this is Alex, obviously at Lost Use. This is my best friend, or Creation of Use is his personal account. Yeah, so the thought process behind this photo shoot, I knew it was gonna be at night. We were going to Koreatown, and Little Tokyo in Los Angeles, and so I wanted it to be a streetwear vibe for this photo shoot, but I also wanted it to be like, I wanted it to bring an edge to I almost wanted it to look like a character like in like Street Fighter, or yeah, I wanted it to look like a character in Street Fighter, like, and I hoped I achieved that. But yeah, so this is look number 4 that I'm sharing, and I'm gonna share another look. Obviously there's other like really cool photo shoot moments here, my besties and like adventures in college, which I will always cherish forever. More edits. I got into editing a lot. Yeah. Okay, yes. I would talk about this Getty, like, this is like my liberation series on like my Instagram account. So I would consider this a moment where I brought a person, the person within me, out into the daylight. So in this time in college, this is back in like my senior year of college, I would dress like this and like go out at night, but I never wore anything like this in the daylight. So my thought process behind this photo shoot was to bring that individual that I had found and discovered in myself out into the daylight, and almost to become one with the art around me in that environment. So I hope to achieve that by having sort of like a statue, like I look like a statue, like I look like I'm a part of the exhibit. So that's what I hoped to achieve with this photo shoot. Obviously you get like the lines upwards, and like obviously the Getty Center architecture is brilliant. Like, I love the architecture, the fountains, the stone, the use of stone is brilliant. And the pillars that we get here, I wanted the photo to sort of have an under angle, and you get the light in the back, and I wanted it to look like I'm also a part of like the strength of that pillar, of like, you know, upholding artistic culture, and like, I don't know, you got the open hand, right? Like, I don't know. But obviously, like, I can't say everything that I was thinking, like, during these photo shoots. They had been, you know, over a year now that these came out. But obviously, like, you get me, sort of, like, in the art. Like, but that's what I hope to achieve. So this is, like, when I was pursuing more of, like, a high fashion mindset of, like, I want to be, like, this high fashion aesthetic. I want to bring it to mainstream. I want to popularize this. And, you know, I think the response was amazing at that time. This is my more, like, graduation photos, LinkedIn. This is more like high fashion aesthetic that I was trying to pursue. Yeah, this video is getting pretty long. But shouts out to Vintage Inspired, who I met at UCLA, and we connected, and a lot of my photo shoots are sponsored by them, and like they brought art to me in the form of clothing, and I will forever be grateful for their collaborations with me on that. I'm not gonna stop here. I do have more to show you guys. But I'm gonna figure out this edit. I'm gonna figure